Hey guys, what is up? It is Skullflag44 here, back with another commentary. This time I'm doing Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's been a little while since I uploaded a video, at least by my standards. I didn't upload one on Sunday, and I didn't want to upload one on Saturday? Maybe, I think I missed Friday. I don't know. It just feels like I haven't actually uploaded a video in a while, or recorded one. Because my last video was me shooting a BB gun at this little metal chicken, and it's sparking. Which I actually thought was pretty sweet. It's like 4 seconds long, so you can go back and watch that. I don't know, I think it's kind of entertaining. And I'm glad I uploaded it because I can look back and that's probably one of the videos I click on because I've already watched it a few times and been entertained by it. So, yeah, you can probably expect more of those as summer comes along. More maybe just IRL, just cool stuff. I don't know. I was going to use my camera, or my video camera sort of thing, but it ran out of battery. And then, so I used my dad's iPhone, which made it even easier. Just to upload quickly because I didn't have a video for that day or whatever. And then I'm like, oh, I'll probably charge that. I'm like, dang, can't find the charger. So I'm looking around for the charger. But well, actually, previously, I airsofted on Friday, and I was looking for my airsoft gun that day, but I couldn't find that. It's actually been a while since I've used my airsoft gun. I'm kind of disappointed about that because I wanted to I don't know, I just felt like I should shoot it. And so I wasn't really expecting to find it, but, you know, I don't know where it could have gone since I didn't really take it anywhere. But anyway, I couldn't find that. But as I was looking around for all sorts of stuff. I found this hat, the Seahawks hat, which I really like. I got this at Football Hall of Fame. It's actually a really awesome hat. It's a little like, I don't know, it's like a one-size-fits-all sort of thing, but it kind of constricts your head a little bit. But it's comfortable. You just can't wear it for that long because it'll kind of give you a headache. I'm wearing it right now because it feels good. I don't even know. But then I was like, you know, looking around for all this stuff. I'm like, oh, surely I can find my little charger here. No, can't find that. So today I'm like, dang, I really want to, have that charger because I want to be using my video camera that I got for Christmas. And I think what happened is it got misplaced somewhere because I've taken on lots of trips or whatever, or all the trips since Christmas. And maybe someone thought it was a different charger since it doesn't look like a video camera charger and just got misplaced. I don't know. It's pretty basic. It's not like a custom. It's just like a little mini USB. And so I look around and I see like there's this LG charger. It must be someone's phone. My sister had all these friends over, so I'm assuming it's one of her friends maybe. I don't really know, since I don't know how you or why you'd bring a charger over to someone's house if you're not spending the night, or even if you're spending the night. Like, it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, so it's just like sitting there, and like I hadn't heard anyone talking about it. So I'm like, hey, that was kind of similar to what my video camera, hole is there. So I try that, and sure enough, it works. So charging it with some random LG charger that I've never seen before. So that's kind of nice. And Mace Windu, his jumping is just so fun. It's crazy. You can jump on top of everything, and it's awesome. Like, I don't understand that. This makes the game so much more fun. Like, I understand multiplayer. This probably might ruin the game. But in, like, single player like this, like, why won't you allow this? Like, in all games, it doesn't make sense. Alright, so there's that topic out of the way. Got the hat topic going on. I've got all sorts of topics because it's just been kind of crazy week sort of thing. Not really, but just a lot of things to talk about, I guess, maybe. I need to record some more gameplay. Probably play some more of this because I don't want to record Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I think I still have a ton to record, but it's just not enjoyable just to record that. This, I was testing the online options. Just kidding. Oh, back to the online options. Just looking at that sort of thing. I don't even know. I recorded this a while ago. I think maybe I was looking at Jedi controls. Oh, I was. That's crazy. If you can see the old Xbox controller there. That's interesting. But anyway, last night I went over to Campaigners, which is like a young life group sort of thing. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like a church sort of deal where a group of guys get together with one leader, then we discuss like the Bible and stuff like that. And it was actually really interesting. I wasn't really sure how it was going to be because before it was just kind of like crazy mess around, get to know everyone. It's been like that for 2 years, but now we're actually like talking about the Bible and stuff, which is interesting because you can actually pose questions that someone can answer, which is nice. And it's in like a relaxed environment. And like for me, I just like pretty much listened to the conversation because I don't know, I thought that was more interesting. But it just got me thinking about all this stuff about religion and stuff like that. I talked to Mr. Connor. He was Mr. Connor, Mr. Conrad. Usually, I mean, they do a Mr. there. About this stuff at lunch and learn about like demons and all that sort of stuff. And I was just got me thinking about all this stuff, and it just was a great feeling because I'm like, this was great. When I talked to my mom about it, just because I don't know, it just felt like I should talk. I probably should have done this like right afterward because then I could just boom. Like, I thought about it a lot, but I haven't actually I pretty much exhausted everything I need to talk about. That's why didn't talk about it with anyone else. But anyway, We were just thinking about all sorts of stuff like, what if, this was from me in Connor's conversation, like what if heaven was one planet and hell was another, and so you just, once you died, you just got like sucked off to a different planet, you know? That would be interesting. And then the whole like idea of aliens and stuff like that and how that fits into the Bible is always interesting to think about. Because I'm curious about that, because I know there's got to be aliens out there, but how does that fit into the Bible is the question. And then there's also like the endless question of what parts of the Bible should be taken literally, what parts should be taken figuratively, and what parts should be applied to our everyday life, sort of thing. And I think that's where it differs in different people, and kind of what your personal views are, sort of thing. Because like some parts, like I don't think that you should have to shave your beard, like, if you aren't married, or if you are married, or whatever the rule is in the Bible. Like, come on, like that doesn't seem to apply, at our point in society right now. I'm sure it did, like, back, 2,000 years ago or whatever, or I mean, probably it was less than that, but I don't really need to explain that. I don't know why I was like getting defensive about that or something. But like, some stuff, what parts are taken seriously, or not seriously, but literally, what parts are figuratively, because I don't know, the Bible was like meant for people in that time period to, learn off of, I guess, and like not all parts work at our time, because these are just people's interaction with God, Jesus, and whatnot. So, these are people, so not everything they say can be, how much, there's just kind of like that, evaluating the Bible sort of thing. Like that's probably one of the biggest parts. But just having like a conversation with people about this is just like, oh, it's so great. Like, I think that's what kind of church was meant to be, about like having conversation, discussing this, figuring this out together, instead of just a sermon, like teaching you about this. Like, I mean, I guess sermons, that they're not, that's good, but there should be more. Like, I just find conversations, stuff like that, I learn so much more, because with sermons, I'm like, yeah, I can look through the Bible, I can learn this, I can be told this, no problem. But if having a conversation with someone just seems to, open up so many, more questions and answers and all that stuff. And also, it seems like I've kind of started to realize that a lot of Christians aren't really Christians, or they're not very good ones, maybe, or something. Because a lot of people, first of all, there's some Christians who are like way over religious. The people that are over religious, like, I think, okay, God put us on earth for a reason, right? Like, if we're just, every second is devoted to, absolute God, no fun, just blah, 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 whatever, then why are we on earth to do that? Why can't we do that, on heaven, or, wherever else there could be? That just doesn't make sense to me. But then the people that don't think about this stuff at all, like, I encourage everyone to think about religion to some extent, because, like, this is me just talking about my, Christianity, religion, whatever. And just, by the way, if you don't enjoy this, then you can unsubscribe. This is just more for me to look back on, think, what my opinions were on this, if you subscribe, cool, whatever, I can understand. Usually I don't really like listening to people talk about religion and stuff like that, but I enjoy talking about it, maybe, or something. Or I usually don't enjoy listening about it when people don't know what they're talking about, or I don't agree with what they're saying, maybe, or something. And I probably don't know what I'm talking about, so no hard feelings there. But just think about religion to some extent, because not thinking about it is just like, in theory, Christianity, like, this is just a small fraction of our existence, sort of thing. And then when we go to heaven, that's, eternal or whatever. So it seems like something that you could, spend 15 minutes on at least, like, think about this, like, and finding out what you want to believe in. Is a pretty good idea. I don't know. I also wonder why, like, or it also seems like atheists, which there's like huge internet atheist community, so I don't know if I'm gonna like, or erupt like a huge volcano of hate or whatever. But let's see. All right, I'm gonna explain this right after this, because I don't want to do too quickly. All right, there we go. The derps there. It's just a little screen. So pretty much, I think, like, atheists, not all atheists, but a lot of time atheists seem to be envious of what Christians or other religions have, and they seem to always be wanting to like fight with like Christians or whatever religion, like, oh, but what about this, you can't prove this, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just something I felt like, you know, it seems like atheists are always envious of other religions. You know, if you are atheist and you actually know what that means and you understand it and you know the other religions, you can say that, cool, you know, like, that's your decision. That's the great part about, you know, the world we live in. You can make this decision, respect that, whatever. But it just seems like a lot of the time it's just like these people don't really like believe that and are just trying to justify themselves over and over again. So I find that kind of interesting. And yeah, so that's just another thought on that. No harm intended. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Just my thoughts and laying them down. Laying down those beats. Methamphetamine's the name of the game.